not just poor economic financial decisions in his tariffs. There's a couple of really stupid tariffs he's come in. And, well, Jack, I was looking at our budget, and I took a quick trip down to Heard Island off of Antarctica. And there, Trump has put a tariff on what Heard Island exports to the U.S. Well, Heard Island, you can see the Penguins are quite upset about this. All their exports are going to be taxed at 10% in the U.S., and they've got quite a mass protest. But we did try and talk to them, and they've got a really unique way of protesting. I've never thought of doing that here. We all get up, dressed up in our tuxes, and protest there. Well, we'd get attention. I'm not sure if it'd be effective. I did try and talk to a couple of them, and would have had a video if I had that. All I could get out of them was a squawk, and they were telling me something about go north. And so I went north to, I'll explain why I didn't get any pictures up there in a minute, that I went north to Jan Mayen Island, which is basically close to Iceland. And all it's got there is a Norwegian military base. And I'm pretty sure they're not exporting much there. They do have a lot of grizzly bears, and that was the problem. Or not grizzly, pardon me, polar bears. And that was the problem that, well, I guess I have to agree with Trump. The polar bears are very unfriendly. And I think not just to the Americans, they're unfriendly to everyone. So I had to get out of there quite quickly. But they were talking about if Trump wanted to come up, they would have a meal with him and discuss his tariffs. They were talking about a roast. I'm not sure if that was how they were going to roast Trump. But when you look back at this, that these tariffs on places that do not export anything to the U.S., why he would have included them in his broad 10% plan. He did exclude some countries which make very little sense, such as Russia. He's not putting a tariff on this stuff they export to the U.S. So I can't see his plan is well thought out. It seems to be just grab whatever you want and throw out whatever, and it just doesn't make sense to me. Does it make sense to you?